We at the Landmark Trust are absolutely delighted that Norman Hudson has been honoured with this award. He is a person who stands out in the field of heritage, as so many of us who have come across him professionally know. In particular, of course, it's his chairmanship of the wonderful Country Houses Foundation that we all appreciate so much. At the Landmark Trust, we've been with the Country Houses Foundation over many years and seen at close quarters how brilliantly Norman has steered its course. We were, I think, the recipients of the Country Houses Foundation's first grant for Queen Anne's Summer House some years ago now, and just a couple of months ago we hosted a visit from Norman and his colleagues at Cobham Dairy in Kent, where wonderfully their foundation is helping to achieve that fundraising target. What's so extraordinary is that he has found the time to give to what is inevitably a very time-consuming business of chairing this extremely important grant-giving body and taking the time to understand each one of the projects at such close quarters in order to make the very well-informed decisions that they've made. And it is amazing that he has put in the time that he has, because he's somebody who's had so much else on. We all know him, of course, as more or less a heritage household name for the Norman Hudson's Heritage Guides originally, and his continuing role in judging their heritage awards. And he also, of course, has been involved with the National Trust and the Historic Houses Association. And to see him at work is a pleasure, because his palpable, intimate knowledge of this country, of its historic places, and of the complexity that goes into understanding what makes things work, not just the sort of aesthetic or architectural, but the economic, the human, the social angles of all these projects. And you can't go anywhere with Norman without discovering that he's been there before, he's had lunch with the people there, he was responsible for some seminal moment in the past, and that's a real sign of somebody who's given his life to this area. So I'm absolutely delighted to add our words of congratulations to those of the committee and indeed the sector as a whole to Norman on this wonderful recognition.